Hey everyone, John Beckman here. I thought I would take a moment to make a video talking about some stuff that's been annoying me lately. With Rise of Cobra just around the corner, coming out next week, I have my tickets for the midnight showing already. Yes! People on blog sites and whatnot, they've been complaining about a lot of stuff going on out there that they're doing with the movie. And I thought I would take a moment to make a video, completely contradicting people. Showing them that some of the stuff they're complaining about they shouldn't be complaining about it, because you'll see what I mean by the end of the video. The first thing I want to call people out on that they're griping about is the new design for Cobra Commander shown here. And a lot of people are griping about this. I hear repeatedly, that is not Cobra Commander, that will never be Cobra Commander, that is a man claiming to be Cobra Commander, but it is not Cobra Commander. I'm sorry, this is in fact Cobra Commander. It is the Cobra Commander. And, so he doesn't have a blue hood or a chromed mask. And no, he's not wearing an all blue uniform. But think about it, we've got like 40 some odd Cobra Commanders that all have the exact same basic design. We don't need another. I'm fine with this. I accept this. And while most of you do not accept this as Cobra Commander, most of you will accept this design, which was seen back when DIC took control of the cartoon series. They redesigned Cobra Commander for the new audience. And you look here, this doesn't look like Cobra Commander. There's no blue mask, no eggshell helmet, as I like to call it, the eggshell helmet. But yet, people will accept this as Cobra Commander in a heartbeat. Why? Because he came out in the 80s. And for the record, it was 89. And once it's 89, you might as well consider it 90. Thenceforth, this came out in the 90s. I'm gonna get some grief about that, but I don't care at this point. How are you going to accept this as Cobra Commander, but you won't accept the Rise of Cobra design for Cobra Commander? It's illogical to me. Another thing that's been annoying me that everybody's been griping about is the inclusion of the accelerator suits. Okay, the accelerator suits. Bio armor that makes a soldier run faster, jump higher, and hit harder than their enemies. Stuff like this is actually being developed right now. It's a concept that they took because they are working on it, and therefore in the future it may or may not exist. We don't know yet. Hopefully everything works out and does. I think it'd be really cool to run around in one of these. So people are not willing to accept this. But, and, going back to the DIC interpretation of Cobra Commander, correct me if I'm wrong, but, this could just be regular armor. I don't know, I didn't watch the cartoon. But it looks to me like there are some mechanical components here or there, and it seems to me like this could be increasing his abilities a little bit, maybe. And another thing that fans do not complain about is the armor worn by Mercenary Wraith. Wraith, I don't know how the crap you pronounce it, who cares? I say Wraith. I could be wrong. Now this could be a robot. I don't think so, because I thought I saw a figure where the faceplate was removed, and there is a man's face underneath. But look at this. Does this not look almost identical, with the exception of the head, to the accelerator suits? You're willing to accept this, but you are not willing to accept the accelerator suits. It just bothers me. It just does. So what, because the accelerator suits did not come out in the 80s, you're not willing to accept them? Come on. Now, I'm not here to put you down. I'm not here to say you're a moron for thinking the way you are, you're an idiot for thinking the way you are, you're a blatherskite for thinking the way you are. That's not why I'm here. Okay? You can think the way you want to think. I don't give a crap. You think what you think, I think what I think. I'll stay on my little island with my turret set up around it. You can stay on your little island with the turret set up around it. If you want to get on my island, you need a parking pass. The point I'm trying to make here is... Well, actually, there is no point. Let me rewind. My sole objective here was to point out, just two things that, it seems like a quorum of the fandom is complaining about with Rise of Cobra, that, isn't worth complaining about, because it's something that, although not exactly in the same way, it's been done before. Cobra Commander has been redesigned before to where he does not look like the classical Cobra Commander look that everyone is used to, and biomechanical suits have been developed. I don't think I should be using the word bio, because I think that means biological. Okay, so mechanical suits have been used before in G.I. Joe, and I don't know. I don't think it's worth getting in an uproar about. So I just want you all to think about what I've said and give it a chance, because you should. Also, another thing about Cobra Commander, this is the rise of Cobra. The rise of Cobra. Meaning they are slowly building up themselves as a legitimate terrorist organization. Okay? And Cobra Commander doesn't become... Spoiler alert. Cobra Commander does not become Cobra Commander until the end of the movie. You figure this is just what he had lying around. Okay? It is very well possible that in a sequel he will look a little bit more like the classical look. If he doesn't, I don't mind. I actually kind of fancy this look. I just picked this figure up today, and he is my second favorite figure that I own. And I don't know. I like this. I got used to it real fast. Now, while I do not fancy the DIC Cobra Commander look too much, I don't deny that he is Cobra Commander. I will give him the status of Cobra Commander. I don't have to like it. You don't have to like this. Just do me the favor of acknowledging that, yes, this is Cobra Commander. This is not a man claiming to be Cobra Commander. This is Cobra Commander. I mean... who knows? Give it a chance. John Beckman, signing off.